Raise your hand if you've ever wanted to go to an event at Stony Brook but completely forgot about it or just didn't know it was happening. I'm raising my hand, I'm guilty too. Yeah, that's exactly why we built SPU GOMO, your personal wellness and event concierge at Stony Brook. Why SBU GOMO? Stony Brook has hundreds of events happening every week. Wellness workshops, yoga, therapy dogs, club meetings, movie nights, you name it. But let's be real. Finding the right event, remembering them, and actually showing up, that's a hassle. SB Engaged is overloaded with events. Instagram and Discord reach only a fraction of students. And let's not even talk about the dreaded involvement fair. The students sign up, clubs get excited, and then no one shows up. As club leaders, we saw this firsthand. Students want to be involved, but they don't have time to search for events, fit them into their schedule, or even know who else is going. Our solution, SVU GOMO. This app takes all the stress away from you. Instead of you searching for the events, we bring the perfect events for you. It's focused on healthcare and wellness and getting the student out of their dorms and being involved in campus.
Okay, so we do have a few different features like Google Calendar and event recommendations. So I'm just going to click on Find Tailored Events. And let's say for my first search, I'm going to say that I'm looking for a computer science workshop. So let's say I'm a commuter and I want to be from 12 to 6 p.m. And I'll say computer science workshop like this. And I want to attend a computer science workshop. And let's go find some events for me. And we can see that I got like SBCS Quack Time, the space, a personal website, intro to CSS.
Cool.
So a lot of different events for us to look into that match our criteria. So if I were to click on SBCS Quack Time, I get like this info about it, the flyer, and I also have an add to calendar and also an open SB engaged. So right now I can see nothing on this calendar. Um, Yeah, so this Friday is empty, but clock time is 2/28 from 1 to 3 p.m. So if I add to my calendar, then I go to my Google Calendar, bam, SBCS clock time. It has all of this description, everything I need. And also, there's an SB Engage page. So here, I can sign in, RSVP, everything in SB Engage. Okay, so let's close that and let's do a different search. So, understandably, as a club leader, I've seen that a lot of people come to events just for the food. And I don't blame them, I like food too. So, if I were to go look at perks, you can see like credit, free food, free stuff. I'm gonna pick free food. And let's narrow down our criteria a little more. I mean, broaden it up more. So I'll say 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And let's just say I want to make new friends. And I can find some events for me. And here we can see like an international, a queer gaming, a student engagement leaders social, craft and jazz. A lot of these events are social events that would help bring people together and meet new friends.
And it's really like enhancing the campus community, getting them involved, and also maybe giving them the opportunity to become future campus leaders. It's all about getting them out of their dorm, on campus, and just happy.
Yeah, so we hope that this project will improve the wellness of all of these different students who feel uninvolved, feel like they aren't making that many friends on campus, or just feel like they've been stuck on their room all day.
And especially for freshmen who feel like, it's a big shift coming from high school, and using these apps like SB Engage and Cork is kind of taxing, and we aim to like make that experience much better.
Okay. So I guess I'll just talk about some challenges that we went through in this project. So gathering all this data from SV Engage was a process. There was like well over 2,000 events,
Yeah,
and many of them required signing in just to view them.
yeah.
So this web scraping was its own process.
Because SB Engage doesn't have its own API, meaning that we had to like manually make a script to click on fields and then get the data.
And another challenge was creating that search engine because that required creating a RAG model, which used a Pinecone database and required uploading all of that data in a way that's easily searchable by these different categories, the time, the free food. So it was interesting learning a little bit more about Pinecone.
Yeah.
So
But
thanks.
we learned a lot of things throughout this whole experience, and we're very thankful.
Okay, so that's about it for our project. I hope that this can help people avoid FOMO and start doing more GOMO. Thank you.